And we begin tonight with major developments in the trial of Christopher Schurr. The jury returns to the courtroom, and it isn't because it's reached a verdict in this case.
That's right. The jury had only been deliberating for about 9 hours when they sent a note saying that they could not reach a unanimous decision.
So it's a telling move in a trial that stretched on for more than a week.
So the jury has 3 options to decide on. Let's get over to Jacqueline Francis. She's here with us live. Jacqueline, you've followed every minute, every detail of this trial. What's the sense you're getting here?
Yeah, it seems they're having a hard time to all get on the same page. The jury has 3 options. They can find the former officer guilty of second-degree murder. They can find him guilty of voluntary manslaughter, and they can find him not guilty. And after a full day of deliberating, they are at a deadlock. But the judge said, keep on going.
I did get a note from the jury saying that they are unable to reach a verdict.
Judge Christina Mims made the announcement just after 3 o'clock Tuesday. The jury unable to reach a verdict after more than a day of deliberating.
Do object for the record and we ask for a mistrial.
The attorneys for the former officer requested a mistrial, but that was denied.
This happens pretty frequently, at least from my standpoint, my experience. So I'm going to give them this instruction, allow them to continue to deliberate.
The judge called the jury back in the courtroom and read them special instructions for jurors in this situation.
As you deliberate, you should carefully and seriously consider the views of your fellow jurors. Talk things over in a spirit of fairness and frankness.
The jury has been sent home for the day. They will return tomorrow morning.
So what happens if they can't come to an agreement in this?
If they're truly deadlocked, then it basically is a mistrial, and it would be up to the prosecutor to decide whether they bring these charges again. They don't always refile charges after a hung jury.
So the judge gave instructions for them to go back, talk about it, deliberate, which they will do starting tomorrow. Any idea how long they have? I mean, could they keep going for days?
There's no rule book. There's no saying you can't deliberate this long or this short. So really, they're just going to have to work through it and see. But today, the judge said, I've seen it go longer. This has not been long enough. Get back to it.
Yeah. Okay. Jacqueline, we appreciate you keeping us up to date, and we'll be watching it. They'll go back into deliberations tomorrow morning.
First thing, 8:30 a.m. So
Okay.
they're right back there, and they just left within the last 30 minutes.
Okay. We'll continue to follow it. Thank you so much, Demond.